Greetings out there, it's David Duford at Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com, and chances are you're watching my video because you're doing some kind of due diligence on life insurance career opportunities. You may have run across a couple of ads out there regarding life insurance careers. You may have been approached by somebody who offered you a position in life insurance, and now you're kind of interested, but you want to make sure you know as much as you can about the particular career opportunity that's out there and get more of a biased, sober perspective. So that's what I'm going to try to accomplish in this video, is give you some perspective on life insurance career opportunities, and then also to offer you a way to learn about what it is that I specialize in the life insurance business at the conclusion of this video. So life insurance career opportunities can be summed up primarily with one sentence or one word: multi-level marketing. And not entirely, but many of the ones that you come across are not necessarily the best. For example, there are huge companies out there. I can think of a couple like Primerica, Lincoln Heritage, all sorts of ones out there that really revolve around a revolving door, throw them against the wall principle of seeing what sticks. They're not necessarily designed with the agent in mind. It's kind of hard to believe, but a lot of the biggest named outfits that most people are familiar with really have their agent recruitment model in mind of just recruiting in large numbers. As the old saying goes, hire them in masses, train them in classes, sell all their friends and family, and then fire their asses. That's kind of how their mentality is. And so what this means is you've got to be very careful as an agent to pick the right opportunity that's just going to give you not just the short-term benefits, but also the long-term benefits. Because again, this is a career opportunity. Keyword career, which means it'll last a lot longer than a couple of months before you fade away. So here's what you want to make sure you're investing your time into to make sure the career opportunity is right. You need to be concerned about commissions. How do your commissions compare to what you get out of it? Do you get leads? Do you get training? Do you have access to different carriers? What's the career progression from where you start? Number two is, are you captive or independent? Captivity is a dying breed in any kind of life insurance situation, and you're seeing a lot more volume over the past really couple decades move to the brokerage side, which means you don't want to be a one-trick pony and represent one carrier. It just doesn't work as well as it used to be. A brokerage gives you more opportunities to sell more of the people you see, and you want to make sure, are you representing one company or do you have the opportunity to represent multiple? Multiple carrier access gives you a much higher chance of succeeding over the long run. And lastly, you want to make sure you're actually going to get training. Training is a critical element to everything. It's the glue that binds your career together. If you're not shown a path to run on, if you're not shown a system of success that you can duplicate, then there's no reason that you should be involved in the specific opportunity that you're being offered, because really it's a dead end, and you're probably going to more likely fail than succeed. So if you're concerned about getting a decent commission, if you're concerned about transparency about what your method of progression would be in an insurance career opportunity, and lastly, if you want to make sure that at the end of the day you're getting the training necessary to help you succeed, then I want to offer you a second opinion on maybe what you've seen. Final Expense Agent Mentor is my business. It's what I use and what I run and operate and own to train agents interested in final expense. I've trained hundreds of agents nationally, and what I do is focus on the burial insurance business. We sell burial insurance to people 50 and older who are normally on a fixed income. I love the business because it's a one-call close. There's no cold prospecting. We use leads, and it's designed for the person in mind who just wants to sell life insurance and focus on a career path that is based off of numbers and not technical know-how. It's a simple product to learn, and what it all comes down to is hard work and getting out there and seeing the people. So if you like anything that I've said, or you want to investigate more of the final expense business as a whole, there's a link right down here at the bottom in the comments section. That leads you to my website. It's Final Expense, or I should say feagentmentor.com. There I've got tons of articles and video stuff totally for free for your personal consumption to help you determine if final expense, what I'm talking about, might be right for you, and to give you more perspective on the life insurance business as a whole. My name is Dave Duford at Final Expense Agent Mentor at feagentmentor.com, and thanks for listening. Take care.